Here's my full office tour. It's definitely not done. Very empty shelves, but I kind of wanted this to be a before, and I've been getting a couple requests on where I've gotten everything from. I thought we would do that today, and then literally my PC parts come in a few days, and then next time you'll see me, we'll probably be building the PC together, which, oh, I'm so excited. I've saved for this PC for so long. I thought this was so funny. So I think I'm kind of starting to switch more toward at-home, cozy lifestyle, gaming, reading, hobby stuff. I know I have been since January already on here. I think I'm starting to switch over on TikTok and Instagram too, which is really exciting. But on here, we'll still be doing all of the cozy stuff, but then we'll also be doing like little vlogs if I go out to theme parks or hang out with friends, then you'll be coming along. I think I want to make my entire existence as cozy and stress-free as physically possible because I do not handle stress very well. What I thought was really funny is when I still lived in my apartment 3 years ago and I was building my gaming setup, I initially wanted to go with an all-white, very sterile gaming setup. And I was gonna start like a gaming tech channel. So if I can find that footage where I did that, I'll put that in here. So you'll see me from 3 years ago actually having filmed and edited this whole video and then chickened out and I never posted it. So I'll put that video in kind of toward the end just as like a fun little bonus clip. But let's get into everything on my desk first and then we'll kind of go around the room. So my two monitors are the same. They are 27-inch ViewSonic Elite gaming monitors. The exact like model number or number that they have in the name is XG270Q. I don't know if they still sell them. They're 165 hertz monitors. Then the monitor arm is actually from Amazon. I was gonna go with a really expensive arm, but I decided to get a cheaper arm first because it had such good reviews. And I was like, well, the nice arm that I really did want was like $300. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. It, like, my monitors, they jiggle if I move my desk, but like barely. If I'm just like writing something on my desk, they don't move or anything. They keep their place. They have not fallen or like sagged at all yet. My current keyboard that I'm using is actually from Amazon as well. I'll try to have everything linked, by the way, in case you want to get anything. But this current one from Amazon that I have not modded. I didn't even change the keycaps on this one because frankly, it didn't need it. Like this keyboard is so heavy and so nice that it doesn't even need modding, which is insane. The mouse that I have is a Glorious mouse. I like this mouse a lot. It's very comfortable and very light. The actual mouse pad that I'm using, I actually got from Printful, I think it's called. I couldn't find a color that I was thinking of in mouse pads. I looked on Etsy, I looked on Amazon, I looked at a bunch of places. I found a color that I really liked, just like a color swatch. I ended up going to Printful and uploading that color, and I put it on this mouse pad and I ordered it. And it came and I love it. So that's a hack for you. If you ever want a mouse pad, but you can't find the one you like, just design it yourself and print it from a place like Printful. I saw someone have this phone stand charger and I fell in love, and so I was like, okay, I feel like I could 3D print that. I took a screenshot of it and then I did my best. I went into SolidWorks and I designed it myself in SolidWorks, and then I got the filament and I 3D printed it on our printer. When I tell you, it took so many trial and errors to get the actual design and the 3D model correct. It took so long. There was also a lot of trial with like the weight and to make sure that it wouldn't like fall over or anything. This little light I got from Amazon. I don't know if I would recommend this light though. It's kind of I just have it on here for aesthetics, but I feel like there are better ones out there. It came with a remote, but it doesn't even really change colors very well. It doesn't have any cute warm color options. So I don't know if I would recommend that one, but just in case you really need that specific one, I have it. This clock I found at Five Below. I don't know how to link that, so I don't think I will, but I'm sure you can find it anywhere. And then this fake plant I got from IKEA, and then the planter I got from Home Depot. The Nintendo Switch, obviously. If you want to watch the video where I bought the Nintendo Switch and unboxed it, that's in the previous video. And then the skins and the thumb grips I actually got from a small business called Sticky Tech. I love them. And then this mug that I use all the time here because it just matches the fall vibe aesthetic, cozy aesthetic, is actually from, I think, Home Goods. And then the little coaster is from Etsy. The top of my desk is actually from the IKEA kitchen countertop section. Then the drawers that it's sitting on are the Alex drawers. And then I have this pegboard that I still need to put up on my wall, also from IKEA. And then the little things on the pegboard that are holding up my flashlight and my headphones, my boyfriend designed and 3D printed them. Then behind me are these beautiful shelves that I just got, and they're from Target. I've been eyeing them for so long. I actually considered getting them as a bookcase before I bought my actual bookcase, but they were never on sale, and they're like $400. I caught them on sale. They were like over $100 off. I had to get them immediately, so I snatched them. The light on it, this round light, is from IKEA. And then this other light is also from IKEA. And then all the rest of the ambiance lighting that's stuck to like my monitors, the back of my desk, that's all Govee lighting. And then behind me, there's also a fake olive tree, and that's also from Amazon. And then behind that is a Govee corner lamp, also from Amazon. Okay, so now plans for the office, right? So I already have it in my Etsy cart. I just need to order it. I have some pictures that I want to put at the top, and then I just need a bunch more knickknacks. So if there are any like small businesses that you think sell really cute knickknacks, or places that I should go, or think places that I could find little tiny things to decorate my shelves. And then obviously I want to put stuff on the walls. Like if I'm gonna be filming at this angle, I need something like over here. And I'm thinking maybe like another poster. Yeah, I'm thinking like a picture or another poster or a neon sign or something fun up there. And then up here, I'm gonna put my pegboard. And then I want to do little lights. I also want to put up some more, like, I want to put up a ton of stuff. I'm also considering putting back my curtains from before, but all my desk is already here and I have to move everything, so I'm not sure if I really want to do that or if I just want to leave it. Honestly, that's it. That's my entire office. Let me show you my library. Okay, I need a second bookcase like immediately. IKEA has been sold out of this style of bookcase, so this is the very basic IKEA bookcase, and I need a second one because I have some more books coming in. This rug is from Amazon. This reading chair is from Anthropologie. The blanket is from Target, and then the pillows came with the chair, but the covers are from Amazon. The light is also from Amazon, but the bulb in it is from Govee. The mirror, my friend was moving and she didn't need it anymore, so she gave it to me. And then I have all of these frames and all of these prints that I still need to buy. I'm making a whole gallery wall on this wall. I just actually have to press buy on my Etsy cart because they're all in there. All the prints are in there. Some of them are digital, some of them are actual prints. I just need to actually buy it and I need to pull the trigger. And I think all the prints that I need for this office and for the ones in my library are like $170 total. Again, some digital, some not. I know that's probably not that much. It's kind of a lot at the same time. So I'm waiting till I get paid again. Next payday, I'm getting it. We'll do an updated one where we'll have the gallery wall. If you're watching this and you are looking for inspo, you're looking to kind of get your gaming setup going, just know that this was not an overnight thing. Like, did I go on shopping rampages every once in a while and get like 3 things at once? Sure. It's okay for your office to not be aesthetic. The amount of cables that are just around my desk right now because I have to use this complicated docking system and I have to use my old computer that's literally about to explode every time I turn it on until I have my PC, which I've been saving for my PC for a long time. And I've told myself that once I get my PC, I'll get my cable management in order. And since, like, until then, it's just been cables everywhere. Ugly, ugly, ugly cables. That's okay. It's okay to not have the absolute perfect, most aesthetic setup. Anyway, without further ado, let's watch the first ever tech video that I made and then never posted it. Welcome to I'm Tim, and I'm going to be building my very first setup. I want fast refresh rate for when I do start gaming, like on a PC, because right now I just game on like my PlayStation. I also wanted good color grading. If you have done any research about monitors, you'll basically know that everyone tells you you can't do both. You can't have high refresh rate and have good color grading. But I found this one. I think it came out like around 2 years ago. But this one basically has a good balance of everything. One little tab. Two little tabs. Oh, BRB. I'm gonna flip this over. Here's what the inside of the box looks like. Everything's a mess, so let's go ahead and start taking everything out piece by piece. Okay, first piece of paper, we've got clips and an instruction manual, I think. All right, next we've got a cable. This looks like the power cable. Nope, just kidding. Wow, I'm blind. This is the display port cable, and this came like this. Oh, okay, so this is the monitor mount. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. And the monitor mount is made out of aluminum. It's really nice, actually. I kind of like it. It's really sleek looking, and I like that it's aluminum. It just makes it feel more expensive, I guess. And then this is what's going to be mounted to the actual monitor. It's got the plate, and it's just standard sizing. And then this actually, they have a grip at the top, so you can carry the monitor. But even the mount is really heavy. So now I'm scared how heavy the monitor is. I'm gonna set up the mount first. This bottom part is gonna go into here. There's like a screw that's like an easy twisty turn with like a little handle on it. I'm just gonna put that in. Okay. There. Done. Okay, so now let's take out the monitor. Wow, dirty. Here's what the back looks like. Here's one. I can't turn this on yet because I need the docking station that connects to my Mac. Okay, so some of these have little latchy things or arms so that you can hang your headphones. And then there are also these little clips at the bottom to hold your mouse's wire. There's also RGB lighting on the back, which I didn't really care about, but it's there. There's kind of a cable management little circle right there. And then there is also RGB lighting. I heard and seen in reviews that it's not super strong, but it gives like a floody glow, so we can test that out. Let's open up the keyboard. So as I mentioned earlier, this keyboard is from Mechanical Keyboards. It's a Ducky 1.3, and I ended up getting the Cherry MX clear switches. I do want to end up modding it to be with the Boba U4 switches, tactile switches. But also, again, that's more money, so I'm kind of splitting things up like every couple weeks. So that'll come in the future, and possibly new keycaps too. Here is the box for the Ducky keyboard. Wow. And then here is the keyboard. Okay, so it comes with the keycap pullers. It comes with little switch pullers. It comes with a braided cable. That's nice. I like that it's braided. It comes with a white space bar because I think the space bar on here is like a printed one that they put on. And then it comes with some extra keycaps, some purple keycaps. That's cool. I know that if you get a colored one, they give you a little, a couple different variations of colors you can choose from for your keyboard. Oh yes, it's beautiful. Wow, it's actually a lot heavier than I thought for being plastic keyboard. It also has like these chrome or silver sides, which I think would go nice like if I end up getting other accessories that are white based. Normally they'll pair them with a chrome or like silver accenting. And then it has this like tiger space bar on it, and then one of the purple keycaps. All right, let's go set this up on my desk. Okay, so this is what I'm currently working with. This Alex desk is what I have from IKEA, And then I normally have a second table right here to make like an L-shaped desk, which is what all the monitors and keyboard are standing on right now. So I'm just gonna wipe this off and then we're gonna put everything on it. Well, I would like this to ideally be in the center. My boyfriend's printer is taking up real estate on my desk. Okay. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Okay, here's how it looks right now. Basically, this is the entire length of my desk. Everything will eventually be white. Also, this is not going to be a satisfying build my setup, cable management, everything is perfect. This is going to be a step-by-step process. I'm going to plug everything in and then see how the lights look, see how everything looks, and I will show you guys how that looks. And then we're just gonna kind of chill here and wait until more stuff comes. So I do really love this purple though, I'm not gonna lie, but I want it all white. So let's change the keycap really quick. Oh, it always gives me anxiety to take these out because I'm scared I'm gonna break it. Should we do a sound test, guys? Okay, I don't have a separate mic, so this is as close as I can get while also filming. So they're pretty clacky and clicky, and I like more of a silent or like thick sounding key. So I do like the actuation force on these a lot, and I think I like heavy keys, but I also heard that if you're gaming, like your fingers can get tired a lot faster because it obviously requires a lot more force. Again, this coloring literally bothers me so much, but this pattern is cool. Okay, here is my laptop. Currently has like a white vinyl on it. Ignore how dirty it is. I thought we could connect the keyboard at least to my laptop and see how that goes. The cable even has a little cover. That's cute. Oh, that sound was satisfying. Wow. Well, it looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Your keyboard cannot be identified and will not be usable until it is identified. Press the key immediately to the right of the shift key. Press the key immediately to the left of the shift key. Your keyboard has been identified. Click done to start using your computer. If this isn't the correct type for your keyboard, select type and click done. United States, it's United States. Okay, so let's go into like Word. I will never use my work laptop keyboard again. It works! But now how do I change the colors? Okay, the frame rate is off slightly, so that's why it looks like it's flickering. But this is like breathing mode. I chose this color, by the way. Then there's like just stagnant. So again, it's like flickering because the frame rates are off on the camera and then on the lights. And then there is like a swirl one. There's this one, goes outward. Then there's a like RGB one. Then there's this one that just kind of also switches through the different colors. This one I think just goes on random colors, like just picks random keys, like a wave. And then this one is kind of cool. So whatever you type, like, hi, my name is Tim. It like illuminates those keys for like a little bit. And then it does the same thing but with one color. Okay, I had to spin the monitor around to reach the port. Okie dokie. Artichokey. We're not doing any cable management, so I don't even want to hear it. Okay. Wow. It works. And look, you can see the RGB underneath.
That is actually pretty bright.
Yeah, it is. So to have both or two monitors connected to a MacBook through a docking station, you need to download driver for it. So let's test the other monitor, and then that'll probably be it for today. If all goes well, you won't hear from me until the docking station comes in. And then the goal is to kind of get a little PC mount underneath the desk. And I also want to obviously get white cables. I want to cable manage. And then obviously, like I'm saying, just like slowly start getting accessories to make it a full station. So for now, that's going to be it. That's going to be the most important things aside from a PC for my station. So I'll see you whenever the docking station comes in. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And that's my little office setup. I can't wait to look back at this video and see how much farther I've progressed in a few months, in the next year, 2 years, whatever. I can't wait to look back on this. Stay tuned for the PC building. Stay tuned for streaming cozy games. And if you want to follow along on like life stuff, that this is where to do that. Because on TikTok, doing more curated videos, but on here it's gonna be more chill, vibey, lifey stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.